Hello everybody and welcome to Slay the Spire. This is a first. Also, I don't know why, but every time I go on anything and hit anything, the music dies down, so I will be keeping an eye on the recording for that one. I don't know why that is. However, they're both locked for the time being because I haven't actually started yet. Well, off we go. I only have one character unlocked because you always start with the Ironclad, which is basic. The last remaining soldier of the Ironclad sold his soul to harness demonic energies. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP. Pretty basic, but yeah, it's what it is now. What we got? We're starting out with 4 fights. That goes to a shop, that goes to a random event, that goes to another fight, then a shop, then random events. Yeah, this path's the best. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy. Once you're out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Play defensive cards to gain block. When enemies are about to attack you, block reduces incoming damage but wears off at the start of your next turn. And during your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy has intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. Fairly straightforward stuff. So you're going to what? Buff yourself? So all I need to do right now is just... well... yeah. Just apply the vulnerable, because a status effect is better than no status effect. And then, well, incantation, my power is unmatched. They gain ritual, which gives them, at the end of this turn, gains 3 strength. Fair play. It's a fairly simple deck building roguelite. I wouldn't exactly say this is a roguelike. Maybe it is, I don't know. It's pretty damn basic in terms of how it works, but it's a really good fun game. It's definitely something that is overlooked by a lot of people, I would say, but it still does have, well, a really good following, I would say, for something of its size. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled back into your hand. I can apply more vulnerable. I'm going to be blocking and then dealing damage again because I don't want to lose too much health. So basically playing it cool and not overdoing it in terms of the brute force is best. And let's finish this. Good night, cultist. My powers were matched. Oh yes, you were terrible. And add a card to your deck. Clash. Can only be played if every other card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. Deal damage equal to your current block. Upgrade a card. Armaments. Definitely armaments for a first card. So at the end of every combat you get the opportunity to add an extra card into your hand. And this can be rather helpful when trying to build a more powerful deck because it starts out as something pretty terrible. Now, moving on to the next fight, we shall probably see here, I was expecting something a little bit different, because I have watched streams of this in the past. It's what kind of inspired me to go ahead and nab this. Yeah, I see how these guys work now. So this is going to really hurt me, but yeah. Ow. Ow. And now you die, because you don't curl up. Fairly straightforward combat, wasn't that hard. Cultist Potion. Gain 1 ritual, gain strength at the end of your turn. Strength also adds to the damage of attacks. Potions. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. Add a card to your deck. Entrench, double your current block. Deal 4 damage and apply vulnerable to all enemies. Deal 5 damage, gain 5 block. I'm gonna go with Iron Wave. Keep in mind, I'm completely new at this. I haven't played through myself. Yes, I've watched people, but I haven't played through this myself. I'm a complete rookie. If I'm building a bad deck, I'm building a bad deck. Nurtured. Deal 20 damage if fatal, gain 20 gold. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Exhaust. Right. Deal 6 damage and add a copy of this card to your discard pile, so anger just keeps stacking. Exhaust all your non-attack cards in your hand, gain 5 block for each card exhausted. gain 2 energy and exhaust. That's really good, actually. Anchor, start combat with 10 block, the boot. A regen potion. I don't think there's anything else I can buy with the gold I have, is there? So, yeah, let's leave. Thanks, merchant. What we got? A random event? Which is a fight against a jawworm. Yeah, seeing red. Armaments, gain 5 block. Upgrade a card for the rest of combat. Strike plus. Gain more block. Gain more block. And yes, deal some damage to the jawworm. Which isn't going to hurt me because it's, well, a failure. Nice try, buddy. What are you going to do now, eh? Defensive, intends to block and use a buff. Get angry. Bash. And I don't need to do this, but I'll do it anyway, because why not? That was a good turn. This jawworm isn't actually doing much. Strength and block. Vulnerable, strength, increases attack damage by 3. Intends to block an attack. Fair enough. Guess I'll be doing nothing other than slight damage. But 'tis better to prepare to block and not take damage than it is to take damage. Ooh, look! I can go angry again. That's my speciality, don't you know? Let's deal damage and apply vulnerable, and then slaughter this stupid thing to its doom! That was alright. Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Cleave, 8 damage to all enemies. That's actually really good. Because if that stacks on anger, I can gain block by just losing my temper. It's perfect when you think about it. Ooh, a random event. Scrap ooze. As you walk into a room, you hear the gurgling and grinding of metals. Before you was a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature you see strange glints of light, perhaps something magical. It looks like you can get some treasure if you reach inside its opening, however the acid and sharp objects may hurt. Lose 3 HP, 25% chance to find a relic. All you find is corroded metal and a bit of burning pain, however... I found a relic, which is a strawberry. Upon pickup, increases your max HP by 7. After rummaging through the metal and acid, you finally grab hold of a relic and yank it out. You pull your way out of the ooze, damaged but rewarded. Relics found throughout the spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. So the strawberry, upon pickup, raises your max HP by 7. That is fairly good, considering I can just regen that and then keep moving. What's next? A living wall. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, the walls slant down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know and I'll let you go. I require change to see new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. Upgrade a card in my deck. If I upgrade anger, does that literally just put more in anger? Let's upgrade anger. 8 damage and add a copy of this card. Yeah, it just makes my angers more effective. Let's go with full-on rage build this time. This is my speciality, so yeah, let's do that. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain block. Superfluous, because I'm going to be doing a lot of attacking. And yeah. Just smack them all so they all curl up, gain a good amount of block, and get ready to take pain. I'm not looking forward to this one too much, but I have done a good thing and survived a decent first part. Ow. Okay, I can take 3 damage out of this. It honestly could have been a lot worse. Deal 8 damage, apply to vulnerable. I honestly can't do anything here, so 8 damage. Would be the bloody big one that would live, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna do this because then it allows me just to play everything, and to be honest with you, I'm going to. Oh wait, no it doesn't. I can block 10, not all 16. Oh, well, there's all my regen for this match. Ooh, anger plus. Go ham and murder. Just in case I cannot actually kill this thing. There we go. Problem solved! With a few minor injuries. Carnage, ethereal, deal 20 damage. If this card is in your hand at the end of turn, if it is exhausted. Cleave, deal 9 damage, draw a card. Let's go with some group damage. I feel that's kind of what this build is lacking at the moment, and I would like to do better with it. Ah, it's a thief. I know what I must do. You intend on harming me, do you? Well, that is a misfortunate particle on your end, isn't it, really? Because now all I have to do is this. I can defend against you. You will, however, take my money. But that is what it is. You took my money. Iron Wave. Armaments. Gain 5 block and upgrade a card in your hand. Deal damage and gain block. And yeah, because I've got the guard, I don't need to keep guarding. Go on, strike me. Brutally mugging me now, are you? Very well, then I shall get angry and smack you. Good night. You're not taking my money today. Strength potion. Add a card to your deck. Entrench, flex. Deal 9 damage, double your block. Nah, I'm gonna go with flex. A chest. Vajra. Ooh. Alright, so I start combat with additional strength. I don't really need to rest and heal, so let's go with smithing. I kind of want to smith rage. Yeah, I'm going to smith rage. That just makes that a bit too good, doesn't it, really? An elite. Let's have a look. What do we got at this? 3 ordinary fights, an elite fight, fight, shop, fight, end. Fight, event, fight, camp, camp. Let's go this route. You walk into a room with a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Oh, hello, hello! What have we got here? Hello, adventurer. I ask you a simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? Unplayable. At the end of your turn, gain 1 week. Disagree! The serpent stares at you with a look of extreme disappointment. Well, tough. I don't agree with your sentiments. Sorry, but no. Oh, wow. What the hell are these? Mad gremlin, sneaky gremlin, gremlin wizard. Well... Gain strength. Deal 9 damage to a sneaky gremlin. Guard. Guard. Charging up. You are going to strike me, and then these two are going to just hit me. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. Oh yeah. Good night, guys. Do you want to keep trying there? Actually, hang on. Iron Wave. Gain 5 block, deal 6 damage. Yeah, that gives me some guard. And then, well, good night. Perfect. Look at that. Right, so you're now charging up. Charging up. Here it comes. Gotta kill you next turn. Blocked. Like a 30 damage, 25 damage. Ooh, wow. Deal 9 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Rage plus. Damn it, I didn't notice I had that. Oh well, good night, wizard. I have chopped up the wizard. That was my main concern. So we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Now what? Anger. Yeah, let's get angry. I know it only adds it into the end of combat, but still. Seeing Red Bludgeon, deal 32 damage. That's an amazing card. Put a card from the discard pile into the draw pile with Headbutt. Gain 2 energy. Let's go with another Seeing Red. I don't feel like I need this campfire, but it would upgrade a card of mine. So what does upgrading Seeing Red do? Seeing Red plus, gain 2 energy, exhaust. Ooh. It just reduces the freaking energy cost, so you just gain a flat out 2 energy. That's really useful. Let's go with this one. I feel like going off to the right is probably useful. Fungi beasts. Fantastic. Anger. Deal 9 damage, gain block. Well, I can play all of them, so... Yes, gain block. Now I can defend against most of the damage and only take 2 HP of damage. Ah. Ah. Damn you. I shall fight until I win. I just got Seeing Red and Rage plus. Really? Seeing Red. Deal 7 damage. Yes, do it. Not that I need the energy, but it's helped me to basically overcome the worst of it. Haha! I survived with no damage. Armaments, Iron Wave. Bash, deal 9 damage and apply vulnerable. And we're through! Could that have actually gone much better? I don't think so. Uppercut. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply vulnerable. Strike. Apply vulnerable to all enemies. Let's go with Thunderclap. I think the 2 energy cost on the other is kind of, on Uppercut, is kind of costing me. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Deal 4, deal 7. That's really good. Flex is gain 4 strength. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's do Seeing Red. If I can get both Seeing Reds to Seeing Red Plus, that just means I've got a renewable source of energy. Tends to block after receiving changes to defensive mode. That is really unfortunate that I get both of these in the same turn, because I can't really do anything with it. Welcome to the boss room, everybody. Look at that! I can use both of them and just gain 4 energy for no good reason, but I can't. I don't need it for anything. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Okay, you're doing 32 damage. Oh, boy. I don't think it matters what I do here, does it, really? That it is gonna hurt me a lot. This is really gonna hurt. Get ready to take some pain. Ow. Wow, that's the first major hit I think I've taken. What are you intending to do? Negative effect on you, mode shift after receiving 4 more damage shifts. So if I do this, and then just go ham, hang on. Yeah, let's upgrade a card and gain block. So if I upgrade Strike, just do it. It's fine. Just wallops it anyway, doesn't it? Defensive mode. Sharp hide is now active. Bash. Seeing red. Gain. Anger. I don't want to attack, but hang on. I may have to here, mightn't I? Because if I can do that, yes, I take damage. Right? And if I do that, yes, I take damage. But then if I block, I don't take much. So I've done a little bit, and I've done my bit to get more angry, which is good, considering. What now? 8 times 2. Go for rage. And I may as well double-edged sword this, because, well, yeah. You know, it just hurts. It just does. 39 HP, huh? 40. Right. So, I've got cleave, I've got strike, I've got armaments. I want to use this now, and then I'm going to go ahead and gain 5 block and upgrade a card to the end of combat. I'm going to upgrade cleave. I'm going to use cleave. I'm going to use my strike. And then I'm going to block, because this is really going to hurt if I don't. Ah, damn it. This is actually really tough, this boss fight. Gain 5 block, deal 8 damage. Ah, anger. Get Raji! And, you know, smack the thing. And then... Strike plus isn't going to do anything, so... Great. We're holding out okay, but defensive mode, sharp hide is now active. Armaments. Upgrade defense, gain 8 block. 13 goes down to 9, or goes down to 10, and then I guard the 9, so I haven't taken any damage off this at all. Just gotta take it one step at a time, and hopefully not die. Right, seeing red plus bash. Applies vulnerable. There's not much I can do here. I just have to kind of guard and then smack it. So it's gonna do 16, yeah? Ah, wait, I'm out of energy. Probably for the best, considering I'm going to need to defend against this immense, painful hit that's going to be lashed upon me. Alright, we have Rage, which I'm going to play now. Anger. Anger. And then, yeah, just go ham on it. It's going to do 20 damage. I have 20 block. We're good. Seeing red, defense. It's just the ultimate defense. Now what do we have? It's going to go into defensive mode. I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to just obviously get bash improvement. Apply major vulnerable. Right. It's majorly vulnerable. It plays into defensive mode, gets sharp hide. And then I do, well, what I do, which is this. Use anger, 7 damage, apply 1 vulnerable, defend, and then... I don't really want to do much more, because if I do that, it's just going to mean more pain for me, and I can't afford to take that. So, just hit me with that, please. Okay, let's go with a flex. If I block, actually, you know, if I use all 3 cards, it is literally of no concern. So, gain 5 block, deal damage. It's going to deal 16 unless I can kill it, which I can. So it's over. The first boss is down on my first ever run. Flex potion. Gain 5 strength at the end of your turn. Lose 5 strength. Okay then. Take this, Impervious, gain 30 block and exhaust, deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal HP equal to unblocked damage, exhaust. Exhaust your hand and deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. I'm going to go with this for more healing. A Relic. Gain at the start of your turn, you no longer see enemy intents. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Transform cards. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Transformed cards become a random card of any rarity. Upgrading cards makes them more powerful. I'm going to do that. The Velvet Choker. I mean, it means that I can't play more than 6 cards a turn, but that's never really a concern. Let's see. Fight, random event, fight. I have to take this route, I think. Because I'm, well, a bit worried about how this will go. Oh, look. I can do damage. You know what? Let's just go with... Actually, you know what? I think I can do this with just whatever I've got. Well, there's 1. There's 2. And here is 3. And then, I believe, I can just use that and then that's it. That's nice. Man, you always defend yourself, do you? Alright, fine. Hit him, gain. Deal 5 damage and apply vulnerable. Deal damage. And deal damage! Because why wouldn't I choose to do that? 18 damage and a debuff. What's he gonna do? Frail. Wait, what's Frail do? Oh yeah, Frail reduces the amount of block you gain, doesn't it, if I remember right? Yeah, it does. Well... yeah, let's just burn this. Gain an immense amount of block. Deal 9 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Use this first. Gain this to be improved. Welly him with it, and then guard. And we're good. He didn't take any damage, but he is more vulnerable. 2 damage. Ah. Stop guarding, fool. Ah. It's time for an angry flex. This is really gonna hurt me, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. I'm alive. Everything's good for now. Ooh, another flex. Came out right away. Perfect. Apply 1 vulnerable and deal damage, gain block, and just block. I'm gonna take another 2 damage, but this, well, this shelled parasite is clearly dead. Stop that. Curse you, parasite. Ah. Rage. Get murdered. The power of anger shall carry me through. Warcry. Draw 1 card and put 1 card. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Exhaust. Armaments. Yeah, let's go with armaments. Right, next fight is probably... ooh, hang on. Flight. I don't like these. Birds. Flight. 50% less attack damage, attack 3 times in 1 turn. Alright. Still flying. Stop spamming. Deal 5 damage to all enemies. Heal the health. Do it. Perfect. I've got rage. And I've got double armaments. Can I just, like, armaments plus upgrade all cards in your hand? I believe I'm just going to have to play armaments plus. Even though it was already there, because, well, it's what happened in it. One ritual. My deck is not kitted well for this. Group damage is what I need here. I've got 6 cards in my deck to come out next turn, so first and foremost, let's hit them with a cleave, because then they all get hurt. You know what? I've got this anyway. Let's just go with it. Deal 7 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And then... Right, that's 9. No, that is actually 15. So you're going down first. And then I can just guard up against this. It's still going to be 8 damage. However, I believe we should be alright here. Ah, anger. Anger, armaments, iron wave. Hang on. Put that back first. Let's go with this. Deal 11 damage, apply 3 vulnerable. And that's bash. Iron wave. Yeah, just do it. Just slam down. Unleash anger. Deal 11 damage, apply vulnerable, or deal 10 damage. Yeah, just kill that one, and then we've literally got one enemy to sort out. Whittle them down. You're gaining more strength. So am I now. Come on, come at me. Nothing I can do. I didn't have the attack cards I needed to kill him. Taking out their flight is a very, very key aspect of this fight. Oh, look! Angry. And a strike to kill it. We're done. That wasn't exactly the best I could have done. A flex potion. Is that just strength, or is it... Body slam, clothesline. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 weak. That's a pretty garbage bit. Don't forget your rewards, just click them to pick them up. Skip potion, I don't want it. Merchant, hello, how are you? Meal ticket, whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Toy Ornithopter, Opry. An Orrery, actually, rather. How the hell did I misread that? This turn, your next card is played twice. Transmutation. I'm tempted to get this. Perfected Strike. Inflame. Ghostly Armor Plus. Ethereal if it is exhausted. Fair enough. Clash. Disarm. Enemy loses 2 strength. Exhaust. True Grit. Double your block. Fire Breathing. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, deal 6 damage. Warcry. Iron Wave. Not the best cards in the world, but yeah, they'll have to do. Ooh, big snake. Called Snecko, really. Well, let's start off strong with some rage. Because anger is the only way. Because I can. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. Okay. Well, I have no regrets whatsoever. This confusion randomizes the cost. Another free strike. Oh look, armaments. Let's go with grading disarm. Enemy loses 3 strength. Womp womp. Can I just heal some health here? Cool. And then that's exhausted because I didn't use it. Ow. Stop tail whipping me. You're making me vulnerable. That's my job. Right. Flex. Armaments. And then Clothesline Plus would make it 17 damage, apply 3 weak. Cleave goes up to 14. Strike goes up to 12. Then that goes up to like 17 and apply 3 weak. I'm gonna do this even though I shouldn't. Because applying weak to this just makes it so useless. Go ahead, hit me. You're not gonna do anything. I'm majorly vulnerable, but you're still not doing much. 3 energy for a block. No thanks. I'd rather just play this. I've got nothing good here. That is awful. Confusion has come back to bite me in the face here. Literally. Right, what do I do now? Iron Wave, Cleave, Rage. Oof, this is rough. However, I don't need to worry, because I can just do that. Deal 7 damage. Randomizing the cost of your cards can be a real pain. It can also keep you alive, though, depending on how lucky or unlucky you get. Clothesline plus for 1 energy, and that is over! Essence of Steel. Gain 4 plated armor. Armaments, Shrug It Off. Yeah, I'm taking Shrug It Off. That's too good of a card to not grab. Artifacts. Well, I shall start by doing this. And then guarding, because, you know, why not? I've already done the most of the damage I'm going to do to this, so dazed. Right, gain 11 block. I'm going to need that. Gain 11 block, draw a card. Armaments. Right, let's armaments. Enemy loses 3 strength, exhaust. Deal, gain 7. Pounded. Deal 7 damage, killing the sentry and gaining 23 block. This is going to work out rather well. However, this thing's got bloody barricade, therefore it... yeah, I see what the issue is here. Right. Armaments. Upgrade Reaper. That's really gonna hurt, isn't it? Come on, where's my anger? Right. There's Ethereal Armor. Defend. Clash. Clothesline. Negated. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. You gained 15 block by attacking. Good lord. Right, there's anger, so I'm gonna start the snowball. Flex. Gain 3 block, deal 8 damage. And Perfected Strike actually cracked his armor. So now he doesn't have armor, but I'm gonna get really badly hurt. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. Dazed. Well, I only need 3 energy, so there is that. I have a brief moment to use some guard, and then take a massive amount of pain. Ouch. Time to find out if I'm surviving this. Which I believe I am. Good frickin' night, you bastard! Power through, add 2 wounds to your hand, gain 15 block, combust, lose 1 HP, deal 5 damage. Shrug it off. I am going to need to use this as a rest point. Oh, look, another campfire is literally dead ahead after this event. What we got? It is an event as well. A colourful shop with a banner in Spire, and walk in to see what's inside. No, no, wait, nope, can't let you in. A man with ridiculous clothing at the entrance appears to bar you. This will not do. No, no, what is this style? Disgusting. Are you bleeding? Gross. Business? You're a customer. Fine, whatever. He lets out an exaggerated sigh and points to a list of the services. Adjustments. Clean up. Full service. Lose 90 gold, remove a card and upgrade a random card. Punch. Services seem fine, but you'd rather punch this smug man in his smug face. I'll pay for adjustments. Okay then, I'll take the upgraded block. You should have punched him. No. No, I shouldn't. Because punching him doesn't do me any favours. This run's actually going rather well. A pair. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 10. Okay. Wait, what? Did I just go campfire? I just went campfire, event, campfire, chest, campfire. Bloody hell. Talk about the path of least resistance. I can just rest and gain full health. Bloody hell, that's been the path of least resistance, hands down. Hello, fella. You're a Centurion. You're going to attack me, so I'm going to shrug that off. I'm going to use armaments, and I'm going to go clothesline plus. And I'm going to clothesline you, so you're weak! Like the useless little tool that you are. It's still going to get through my guard. Only just. Go ahead, hit me. It isn't going to do anything. Wow, double seeing red, and I don't even have the cards to use it. That is just embarrassment, isn't it? Apply vulnerable to all enemies! Because yes. You played those in the wrong order. I'm stupid. Right, okay, you're gonna keep hitting me, are you? Disarm. Block, strike, and wave, clash. Well, if I play block, then I can play clash. Wait. Oh, right, yeah. Now I can play clash. And then gain 3 block, deal 6 damage. Yeah, just hit him and gain block. Oh, and I can actually still strike. Well, that's perfect. Moving on. This is going somehow perhaps too well. Ah, anger. Good. Get angry. Flexing. Should have flexed before I got angry, really, but hey. It's the best I can do. I'm still going to take a damage point. Ugh. You've just healed, both of you. Alright, that's fine. Keep healing. Whenever you play an attack. Deal 9 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Ethereal armor, and of course. I'm going to hurt you guys now. Go ahead. You're going to guard. You're guarding them. They're going to hit me and inflict frail. Well, this is going to be an oof for you. I really want to use this, but then that means I take some damage. Gain 3 block, deal 6. I mean, it kills the Centurion. It's better than leaving it. And I also gain block from armaments, but no upgrade. Right. Play Rage. Play Clash. Wait, what? What's classed as a non-attack? Ah, yes, of course. Clash Plus? Oh yeah. Just because it increases the damage that Clash does. Can you get better than that? Deal 9 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. gain healing, because, you know, gaining health on top of block so that I am perfectly healthy at the end of next combat. It's lovely to see. Right. Clothesline plus. Yes, clothesline them. Make them weak and useless. I mean, you're not doing anything particularly, like, menacing, so I'm just going to leave you to your own devices here to do whatever you're going to do. Heal yourself. Okay, that's fine. You just heal yourself. That's not going to stop me from battering the tits off of you. Apply vulnerable, and then slice the mystic down. Heart of Iron. Gain 6 metallicize. Gain 1 ritual. Gain strength at the end of your turn. Clothesline. Bloodletting. Lose 3 HP, gain 3 energy. That's incredibly good. But not for my build, it isn't. Right, event. Ah, it's enemies. How do we start? Deal 9 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Use Iron Wave to gain block. Do I guard against all of the attack damage? I'm thinking I do. Bide the time. Let's not be in a rush to kill an enemy, because they're going to buff themselves. Grow. Strength. So they gain more strength. I'm going to go ahead with Ghostly Armor immediately. I'm going to go ahead with Disarm, so your strength is down. Then I'm going to go ahead with Armaments and Clothesline Plus. Because, yeah, I want Clothesline Plus. Defense! Right, this is really going to hurt, but not really, considering I have guarded against most of the damage. Even given the fact that was an immense amount of damage to guard against. It's still done. Iron Wave, gain 5 block, deal 8 damage. Deal 6 damage. Right, so I have 3 energy and I can use Seeing Red to get 5, which is good. So use this first, kill an enemy, gain health. Then use Iron Wave to gain more block, and then Perfected Strike to carve right through that shell. Perfect! This is going really well. I'm going to take damage here, but, well, you know, it's fine. Ooh, look, anger. Get angry. Apply weak. Defend plus, gain 6 block. That would defend against most of this. And it's the only option I have. So yeah, let's defend against most of the damage and then do some damage. Right, you're doing 6 and applying a buff to yourself. Well, first things first. I want to apply vulnerable to you. I want to defend. I'm going to use clash to really get some pain in there. And then I'm going to use cleave and then strike to finish you. Perfection. Metallicize at the end of your turn, gain 3 block, gain 2 strength, deal damage twice, gain 2 strength permanently, end flame. Let's go for a fight, yeah? Ooh, what's this? Malleable. Upon receiving attack damage, gains 3 block. Block gain increases as malleable is triggered, resets to 3 at the start of your turn. Well, I've got armaments to use, so I want bash. Let's bash it. Gain 5 block, deal 6 damage. Gotta be done! Guarding against 10 out of 21 damage. This is really gonna hurt me. You get hammy in fights, don't you, pal? Right, well, one thing I am gonna do is this. Ooh, look at that. Flex got drawn. How perfect. Anger. Clothesline. Yeah, and just clothesline it so it's weakened. And then, I don't know. Bloody thunderclap it as well so it gets even more weakened. Perfect. And I've got 11 block and it's doing 15 damage. So I take 4 damage. This is going very well. considering how bad it could have gone. Let's do that. You have no block, so that is guard for me and health for me. Yeah, that's good. Right, you're not attacking, so I should just do what I need to do, and then enfeebling spores, weakened and frail. You're making me weakened and frail now. Is all I have to say to that. Oh look, ethereal armor. I can just guard against everything you do. Oh, and for the record, goodbye. Playing defensive cards to play offensive cards. Ghostly armor, ethereal, gain 10 block. Battle trance, draw 3 cards, you can't draw additional cards this turn. Screw it, I'll take that. It's hand cycle. Chosen. 5x2. Well, I'm going to gain block first, and then I'm going to upgrade Cleave to Cleave Plus. Then I'm going to Cleave. Then I'm going to actually attack Das Burbed and knock it out the sky. The Chosen may be able to fight me. However, the bird it has with it is stunned. You think you're going to win this? Please. Oh look, a perfected strike. Defend plus. Battle trance. Enflame. Gain 2 strength. Strike the bird. Now, you know what? Screw it. Just all ham on the cultist. And I will take the mediocre little amount of damage they have to dish, because, well, it's a small amount. Suffer. What are you doing? You're hexing me. Hex. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your draw pile. Flex. Hit him again, and then just shrug. Shrug it off plus. Now we're good, just leave that there. Flight. Right, that thing has taken flight again. Dazed, ghostly armor, armaments. I've just shuffled an extra dazed into my hand for no good reason other than guard. I take 1 damage, that's fine. Thanks for the healing, appreciate that one. And I can clothesline the boy. Do I clothesline the bird? Nah, clothesline the friggin' cultist, let's go. I will take all of this damage standing up. Because there's the 5. And there's the 11. Which applies more vulnerable. Well, I know what I'm doing off the bat. Then disarm. Clash. Iron Wave kills the bird, and then Bash kills him. We have victory over the Chosen in Flame Plus. Another clash. A rest point before the boss, Smith. Well, I kind of want to go ahead and Smith Clash Plus. But I don't know if potentially... What would Battle Trance do? Draw 4. Reaper Plus... Iron Wave, Cleave. Let's just Smith Cleave. Make Cleave better. Why not? Going up against a boss, and I'm using that. Ooh, it's the champ, huh? Cleave Plus comes up first. Well, I mean, I need 5 energy to play all cards, so... Let's just roll with this. Cleave, strike, strike, end turn. So off the bat I have to take 9 damage. Ow! 18. Whatever. Ah, look at that. Wouldn't you know it. Right, so defend, so I can defend against 9. Gain 3 block and deal some damage. Apply weak and hit again. So I'm going to be taking 6 here. Gotta keep fighting against the champ. Can't let it get to me. Right, he is doing 13. Deal 5 damage, apply vulnerable to all enemies. Yeah, you know what? While he's vulnerable, let's get some extra hits in. I want to make use of that vulnerability. And besides, taking 4 damage isn't the worst thing in the world. Armaments, Reaper, Reaper Plus, and then just use Reaper Plus on him, gain 10 health. Look at that! 10 in-fight healing, and he's debuffing me. Do your worst. Weakened and vulnerable. Rage Plus. Right, use the block. Use armaments. Use Clash. Use Perfected Strike. I have 16 block and he's hitting me for 24. Oof! Because of the vulnerable. Right, Bash. Apply vulnerable. Anger. Defense, Defense Plus. Yeah, let's go with Defend Plus, Defend. And then Clash with the champ. This is actually going okay. Defensive stance. 15 block, Metallicize. So what's Metallicize doing? At the end of the turn, gains block. Disarm, strength down. Use anger. Draw 3 cards. Use Shrug It Off. Use this. Use Clash Plus to break the guard. And I've hit my limit of cards I can play. That's unfortunate that my Relic cuts me off from that combo play. And now I take damage. Gains 5 block. Clash. Strikes. Block. Right. Clash. Breaks the block. And then I can just... well, yeah, go ham. Just strike him 3 times. Have a free shot, futile weakling. Weakened and vulnerable. You're intending to buff yourself. Well, what I'm going to do at first is I'm going to use armaments to increase this to... actually, no, let's increase this. Yeah. Thunderclap Plus. Breaks your armor, gives me a bit more. Don't need the block, but... well, the damage is nice. And, you know, the extra damage is also good. I shall keep fighting you as long as I can. You've done it now. You're gonna hit me with your best fight. Die. You gain strength plus 6, huh? 24x2. That's your intention? Very well. This is still really gonna hurt me, but... 29 health left. I'm okay. 22. Well, start by getting angry. I've got Shrug It Off and I've got Clothesline. Let's clothesline him to bring him down a bit. Perfected Strike is 27 damage. Let's go with Shrug It Off and then... actually, hang on. Because that is surprisingly useful. Let's use that. Remember, patience is a virtue, and if I can just counter his strikes, he is not going to kill me. Right, I've got Flex, I've got Anger. Right, let's go Flex. Anger. Thunderclap. Get Shrug It Off Plus. And then, ooh, Clash came into my hand. Perfect! Get wrecked. And that was my 6. That was pretty good, considering that this is now immensely just nothing. What you doing now? Oh, 24x2, eh? Okay, fine. Let's get hammy with the rage. Should have probably dealt with this first, but you know. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to die now, aren't I? I've just killed myself by not preparing with block well enough. Ah, hell no. That's annoying. I could have won that. I messed up. Went the wrong way. I wouldn't say so. I climbed a fair few floors. Bosses slain 1. City elites killed. Exordium elites killed. Enemies slain 15. Well fed. Increased your max HP by 15 plus. Well fed. Alright then. A new character. Well, for a first run, that didn't go terribly. I was so close to beating the champ, and I could have. I messed up at the last second. If I had that 10 more block, I'd have been fine, but no. So wait, this is just the Ironclad. Win a battle with 1 HP remaining. Defeat the Guardian. So it's each individual character gets here. Highest score, cards unlocked, cards discovered. Enemies slain 29. In all fairness, that could be, you know, could be better, but 33 floors climbed. That wasn't a bad first run. Wait, revisit your past attempts. Wait, this gives you a full rundown, huh? Huh. 1 boss relic, 1 shop relic, 1 uncommon, 2 common, and 1 starter relic, obviously. I had a decent deck there, to be honest. I think if I'd just gotten more anger cards, I'd have been fine, but I just didn't. Oh well, that was a fun first run. Let's see what I can come up with next. Because honestly, that run, it kind of went the way I would have wanted a run to go. It was just my own stupid mistake that got us killed. I'm annoyed. But hey, that's what happens when you're a rookie. You make mistakes and then you learn from them. So let's hope that I do indeed learn from my past mistake. So, until the next episode, I'll see you later. The next run's going to be a fun one. That one actually had real potential. Oops.